onto the lolly. So all the odd bits that we've got, just put them together. You don't want it too thin for the lolly. You're going to tuck one end in. You see me okay? I think so. Tuck one end in, follow it round. Keep following. You can have these as big as you like. It's up to you. Till we get to the end. Like that. And we've got a lolly. And we're going to make the stick. So just a little bit of white. The stick is made from white clay. So we're going to make a little stick for this because it's only a little one. Just put it underneath the bottom. Make sure it's stuck. I think it could be a little bit shorter. Okay, the candy cane. I want some white. Don't need all that. Into a ball again. Roll it out. And that's quite a long piece, so we might not use all of that. Then some pink. So you just want enough to be able to roll it out into a sausage-like shape. And this one. Like that. So this time we're only twisting 2. And from the very top, we're going to go round, twist, 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 twist. I think that's enough. That can be something else. And then with the top part, bend it over. Into a hook shape. There's the candy cane. Okay, that's that one. Now we're left with the slice of cake. Marbled slice of cake. You can see that. Okay, so all we're going to do is take all the bits that were left, squash it into a circle. Actually, I don't think that's thick enough. Let's add some more purple. Right, now it's thick enough. And of course it's starting to get sticky on the mat now, so you can put down some greaseproof paper and work on it if you want to. Okay, and you're just going to cut the sides of the circle off to give you triangular shape, resembling a piece of cake. And then on top of that we're going to put a little bit of icing in the shape of a berry. And I mean, you could get really creative with these and inventive. There's so many different types you can make. There we go. So that's that one. So that's 13 of them there that I've shown you. Okay, so let's do a few more. Let's try some more with embellishments. Maybe a biscuit with bugle beads. And a donut with seed beads. Like that and like that. I would show you the ones with the strawberries and things, but I think they're downstairs because I was making some downstairs. This is a good one. This is like a donut with cream inside. Could do one of those. You can get this brown one in glitter, which is really pretty. Okay. Right, so let's have a go at these ones. So we've got a donut with seed beads. I've got some pink ones next to me, so we'll use those. So round shape again. Gonna have to clean this area because it's marking the clay. Not that it matters because you won't really see it on what we're going to do anyway, what we're going to use them for. So we're going to make our donut hole like that. And it doesn't have to be a Wilton tool. If you've got anything like that you can make a hole with, even a pen would probably do. And then we're just gonna add some seed beads. Around the donut. Just using a pokey. There we are. So we've got a donut with seed beads. Just knock them flying. Okay. Bugle beads. Got some pink ones. So we'll make a biscuit and a donut. Okay. So I put some heat through it, warm it up. Press it down to get your donut shape. go. Make our circle. And don't worry if it's a bit off, because donuts are not perfectly shaped most of the time. So don't worry about that. And of course, the more you make and the more practice you get, the better they'll look. I was going to put icing on this one. We'll make another one. There we go. Just dot them around. That's another one. We want one with icing on and bugle beads. So that's the base for our donut. We want some icing on it. We've got these two bits over from making the flumps, so we'll use this. Why not? Just pull it out. Over it goes. And then in we go with our tool. Make a donut shape. And add some bugle beads. Well, that's a long one. And as I say, I've had no problems baking them with beads on, but if you are a little bit skeptical or nervous of it, then don't do it. If you do it, keep an eye on them. Make sure nothing's going on in the oven while they're cooking. There we go. It's another one. And we want a biscuit with bugle beads. Then we want to make that cake. So literally just a flat circle. And on there we're going to add our beads. And like I say, you can get really creative with these. I mean, you can make all sorts of biscuits and cakes and sweets, and get some ideas off YouTube or from things that you bought. Right, let's have a go at this cream cake, cream donut. So you want a base, round base. Might have to add a bit more to that. We need a top. think donuts are by far the easiest ones to make, and the candy canes. That's that with our cream. We'd have white cream and then pink icing. So that's going inside. And if it tends to go over the sides, just kind of mould it with your fingers. Try and bring it back to a sensible size. Then I'm going to have some pink icing on the top, which I've shown you with the donuts. And they don't have to be this flat. I mean, you can make them quite thick if you want to, like we did with this one. So yeah, I mean, you know, you can do whatever you like. We're just gonna pull that out to the sides so it's not completely rounded. Over the top it goes to look like dripping icing. And then make our donut hole through all of it, like that. And then we're just going to put some sprinkles or something on the top. So we want something quite small. Right, I haven't got my silver ones here that I did put on this one. So we'll just use some confetti again. And it's at hundreds and thousands. There we go. And if you get any in the centre, just poke them through. That's it. So there's another one. Okay, so that's another 4 I've shown you. Let's see what else we've got here. So I mean, I've done buns with little berries on top, or icing, whatever you want to call it. I've done biscuits with icing and berries, round lollies, what else can we do? Like I say, by far I think the easiest ones to do are the donuts. There's a Swiss roll. I've done quite a lot of donuts because they're quite easy to do. We could do a cream donut like that one. Let's do one of those. So cream donut. Let's get some icing. Let's get some clay. And I've used mostly grey colour for these, but obviously there wasn't a brown in this one, in this pack. But ideally you need to use brown. I've done a few in brown here, which I bought a pack separately. But most of these were grey as base colour. Okay. So, donut, split donut. Get your circle shape first, then you're gonna, like we did with the ice donut, you're gonna lengthen it a little bit. Make sure it keeps its lines on each side and it's round at the ends. Then we're gonna split it, not all the way through. We're gonna add some white cream. So you want a little bit of white. Just going to roll it out a little bit. Down the middle it goes. And then we'll put a love heart of jam on it. Like that. There we go. You've got a split donut. And you could make these and put them on keychains and jewellery, all sorts of gifts for people. Don't think that's going to quite fill a tray. Not the tray that I use anyway. I don't like putting them in the oven if I haven't got enough. So what I'll do is I'll just make some more donuts. Maybe some more candy canes. And I'll just speed it up to music. Okay. Okay, so I'm just doing the last one. Do another candy cane. And when you're putting your clay away, you could keep it in an airtight container, but because it has to be baked to set, it should be okay in the box. But I do recommend, if you have an airtight container, then use that. Okay, so last one. Just twist both together. And then curl the head round into a hook. Chop off the bottom, chop off the top, and you've got a candy cane. Okay, so there's a few examples. Okay, now when they're baked, they'll look like that. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Have a go yourself. If you're gonna make the up and coming project that I've got planned, you're gonna need something like this. Or if you've already got some purchased sweets, you can use those. When these go in the oven and they've hardened, I'll bring them back to show you. Okay, so I'm in the middle of filming another project, which is why there's so much stuff on the island. But here are the baked goodies that were made during the video. As you can see, they're completely hardened and ready for use. And they did change colour just slightly, as I said they would. I don't know if that's just with certain colours or whether it's with all of them, but there we are. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the video. Please look out for the project that we're going to use these on. I want to thank you for your likes, thank you for subscribing. Please continue to do so, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.